As the United Kingdom grapples with the news of the tragic loss of three British aid workers in Gaza, families are coming forward with heartfelt tributes and calls for privacy. James Kirby, John Chapman, and James Henderson were among 7 humanitarian responders killed when their convoy was struck by an Israeli airstrike, an event the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, has since acknowledged as a grave mistake. The devastating incident has sparked a wave of emotion from the families of the victims and from political leaders within the UK. The Kirby family has publicly expressed their grief over the loss of their beloved James, acknowledging both his bravery, stemming from his service in the British Armed Forces, and his dedication to humanitarian efforts. They have requested privacy as they navigate through this incredibly difficult time, but shared their pride in James's altruistic actions, celebrating him as a hero. In a similar vein, a statement on behalf of John Chapman's relatives expressed their utter devastation, describing his death as an inhumane act. They highlighted his role as a loving father, husband, son, and brother, while asking for space to grieve. Chapman, like Kirby and Henderson, was committed to aiding those in crisis and has been lauded as a hero who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to others. The tragedy also took the lives of other members of the charity's team, including Australian Lalzami Zomi Francom, Palestinian Saifeddin Issam Ayad Abu Taha, Damian Sobel of Poland, and dual U.S.-Canadian citizen Jacob Flickinger. The 3 British nationals were part of the security team for World Central Kitchen's aid workers. The incident has prompted UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak to engage in diplomatic conversations with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Sunak conveyed his concerns over the escalating tensions in the region, emphasizing the need for a transparent investigation into the airstrike and expressing a sense of urgency in improving aid channels and conditions in Gaza. At a NATO meeting in Brussels, the UK Foreign Secretary Lord Cameron spoke out, sending condolences to the bereaved families and supporting calls for a full and expeditious inquiry into how the catastrophe occurred. The Israeli government has also reacted, with the foreign minister engaging in dialogue about conducting a thorough and immediate investigation. In response to the inadvertent killing of the aid workers, the Liberal Democrats in the UK have urged the government to suspend arms deals with Israel, initiating a new chapter in the debate on the ethical implications of international arms trade. This tragedy has highlighted the perilous conditions faced by humanitarian aid workers in conflict zones and the far-reaching consequences of military actions. As investigations commence, the international community, along with the grieving families, awaits answers and looks toward improving the safety and efficacy of aid operations around the world.